Greetings! I am Jaffy Bustamante, one of the core volunteers of Mapbeks. First and foremost, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the humanitarian OpenStreetMap team for selecting our presentation for the HOT Summit. It is indeed a flattering and proud moment for the LGBT community to represent our work on a global platform. As a quick introduction, I would like to introduce our community, which is the Mapbeks. Mapbeks is an online group of volunteers advocating for the LGBT representations in various mapping platforms such as the OpenStreetMap. Throughout the past years, we have strongly advocated for putting valuable and critical spaces of our communities on OpenStreetMap. Through our maps which had been supporting underrepresented groups such as the PLHIV or people living with HIV community. Not only our maps informs us, but indeed it has been saving lives. So as part of our mission and vision, we would like to showcase the effort and strides of various LGBT plus communities and allies in the past years through the 2021 Facebook Community Microgrants. Our project, UNMAPPED Philippines, aims to map the most unmapped towns and provinces in our country. We have targeted the whole province of Tarlac, which is an area or home to 1.5 million Filipinos and very prone to flooding since it is situated in the largest floodplain in the islands. This was no easy task as our group cannot do this all alone. So our community has partnered with the provincial government of Tarlac to ensure that the data will be used after the project. We have top college community service classes in order to contribute to the project. We were able to train more than 200 students and contribute as well in helping affected public transport drivers. We started doing charity mapping events where each building map was in a direct donation to the drivers. Luckily, we were also able to connect with a local university in the province to support us through a small internship program for their students. The 30 students that were trained from the Tarlac State University from the Department of Environmental Science OJT batch of 2021 have tremendously contributed so much to the remote and community mapping in the province. They went a 2 months intensive training and were able to contribute more than 200,000 building footprints with 3,000 points of interest and of course 300 kilometers of roads. Up to this day, the trained interns represent among the top mappers in the country. 7 months into the project, we are now 80% complete and finalizing the largest city in the province. We are currently hosting a mapping competition open for everyone who has been trained to help us map the remaining city. In just a span of a week, we have already logged more than 30,000 building footprints, and hopefully we can finish this before the end of the month. With the buy-in of our local government partners, in return for the mapping done by the community, the provincial government of Tarlac has agreed to undergo gender sensitivity training and basic OpenStreetMap training with us. We deem this very important as we're able to share an opportunity to educate the policymakers about LGBT movement and through the process create allies that can help support our cause. We are still far from the mission, but OpenStreetMap, HOT, and Open Mapping Hub Asia Pacific has provided us a platform to shine and be able in the spotlight. We were not able to imagine that in a span of a couple years, we are now able to mobilize and help more, not just the LGBT community, but be there for others, especially those that are not on the map. Thank you again, and I will be welcoming questions now.